Miss Shanice. I am new here, and today I will be making banana bread. Okay, first we are going to melt the butter down. Let's get that and do it in the microwave, so you won't be all day. 30-second intervals. Okay, we're gonna wait for that butter. I'm gonna wait for that butter. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And then next we'll do the brown sugar, the oil, and everything else. Okay, cool. Okay, butter's ready. Let's see if this butter is done. You want some melted butter? Alright, let's melt it a little bit more. We got our melted butter melted down. Okay, next we are going to do the brown sugar. I'm going to do some brown sugar. I'm going to do about 3/4 of brown sugar, so alright. Let's get that measuring cup out. Let's measure some brown sugar out. Alright, let's see how much sugar that is. I don't think I got too much sugar. Can never have too much sugar, I guess. Let's compact it down. Never have too much sugar. About 3/4 cup of sugar. And then we're gonna mix that up. I'm gonna mix it up with a spatula. Let's get a spatula. Let's mix that around. We're gonna have the butter and sugar mixed together. And that's what that looks like, the butter and sugar. Looks really good. Next we are gonna have about a fourth cup of oil. Next, about 1/4 cup of oil. Let's put that in there. Alrighty, we got that in there, and then we want to mix and then we can put the eggs in there and make sure they are room temperature. Okay, make sure they're room temperature. I'm gonna put the eggs in there. I put them in a separate container, so you don't want to get any shell. Don't want to get any shell in the bowl, in the mix. So let's put them in a separate container. Crack a couple of eggs. There we go. Crack a couple of eggs. Ah, you see that? Yeah, that looks good. Oh, got shell in it. Oh no. So I mean, got a little bit of shell in there, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's put those eggs in there. Drop them one by one. There's one. And here's the other. Let's get these eggs. There we go. And then we add we're gonna add some vanilla extract, and you could just eyeball this as well. If you don't have this, you can use vanilla paste, bean paste, or if you don't have vanilla bean paste, you can use vanilla extract. That's fine, either or. So let's just do a test of that, which is you want. Got a good tablespoon. Who knows? All right, mix that in there. And this is how it comes out. It looks so juicy and good. Okay, now we're gonna put the rest of the ingredients. We're gonna get to the dry ingredients next, and the bananas. Ooh. Oh, and I forgot to peel the bananas, so you're gonna have to watch me peel these bananas. Okay, here we go. And here they are. They are very, very ripe. So, yes, and I will probably end up using all these bananas. Okay, let's go ahead and do the bananas. Let's get that out the way. Let's do the bananas. Yes, sir. The riper the better. They're easier to smash up. Here goes bananas. Yeah. Some bananas. Bananas. There you go. Yeah. Let's do these bananas. Bananas. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. These bananas are, wow. They are going down. Now you get your fork. Get your fork and mash them up. Get your fork, mash them up. Fun. And okay, they're all smashed up. There's the banana mix. Now let's put that with the wet ingredients. Let's mix that in here in this bowl. Let's bring the bad bowl back over here and mix the bananas in. Yes, there we go. There Move this out the way. Let's drop those bananas in there. Ooh, that looks so good. Y'all, this smell is ridiculous, by the way. Woo, it looks so good. There we go. Let's mix those bananas in there. Them pears. Now just mix until it's blended. It's fine. And then we're gonna put the dry ingredients in there. Look at that batter. Oh, look at that batter. It looks so good and juicy. Alright, let's get these dry ingredients ready. We're gonna put some flour in there. We got flour, all-purpose flour here. Now look, I like to spoon my flour out so it won't be too much in there. So that's what we're gonna do. And guys, just in case you forgot, I forgot to turn on the oven, but we'll do that in a minute. Doesn't have to preheat, so I'll be able to turn it on. Just turn it on, it'll heat up. Okay, let's get this flour going. I like to spoon up my flour, so bear with me. And we're gonna put about a 1 3/4 cup of flour. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna measure it out with a measuring spoon now. So I won't get too much. I like to spoon it out and level it out so you won't get more than what you need. Alright, let's level this out. We're gonna level this out. Get you a knife and level it out. In there. No shifting or anything, just add it all in there together. Here's the flour that I'm mixing in there. About 3/4 of flour, I said. Alright. Get you a little bit more flour. Just needs a little bit more. And we're good. That should be good now. Yep. Let's just pour it all in there. And then we're gonna do about a teaspoon of, about a half a teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of baking soda. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. About a half teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, half teaspoon of baking soda. Teaspoon of baking soda. And these are totally different, so don't get them mixed up. Okay, and then a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of salt. Let's do a half teaspoon. Half teaspoon of this salt. Alrighty. And also one more main ingredient, which is Greek yogurt. I know this is awkward, but this is going in banana bread, so we're gonna see how this is. I've never done that before, so we'll do that. Usually it's sour cream, but I got yogurt today, so I'm gonna put some plain yogurt. Plain Greek yogurt. Do not get flavored. Plain Greek yogurt. We're gonna put about half a cup in here. Okay? Okay, people, half a cup. Half a cup of Greek yogurt. So exciting. It smells good, by the way. We're gonna see how this goes, how this is gonna taste in there. We're gonna do it. Alright, it's the main last ingredient. Woo! Yes. And all this is gonna come together. Hey y'all, let's finish mixing and it weren't good. We're good to go. We are going to see how this mixes all together. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, it smells so good, you know. Now at this point, once the flour is all mixed in, you could add chocolate, peanuts, nuts, whatever type of nuts you like in here. Today we're going to add some chocolate, so that'll be good. Now this chocolate normally doesn't melt that great inside, but this is what I have, so this is what I'm gonna use. Anyway, let's just get it to where it's all blended, and then it'll be ready to go in the oven. In which I will be back.